Chapter 9, Environmental Influence. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, Jim Rohn. You can have all the motivation, ambition, and strategy in the world, but if your environment doesn't support your growth, it will quietly sabotage your momentum. That's because your environment shapes you more than your intentions do. It happens subtly, over time, almost invisibly. Your mindset, your standards, your habits, your energy, they're all being shaped by what and who you surround yourself with. The myth of willpower. We love stories of self-made success. We idolize the lone genius, the gritty founder, the underdog who willed their way to success. And yes, discipline matters, grit matters, resilience matters, but even the most disciplined people are products of their environment. The gym you go to, the books on your shelf, the friends you text, the people you follow, the room you work in. These things aren't just background noise, they're the invisible hands steering your behavior. Want to think bigger? Surround yourself with people who already do. Want to live healthier? Spend time with people who take care of their bodies. Want to grow your brand, your business, your confidence? Put yourself in an environment where that kind of growth is expected. Audit your digital diet. In today's world, environment isn't just physical, it's digital. What you read, what you scroll, what you allow into your mind, this is especially important for influencers and creators. Because if you're constantly consuming content from people you're comparing yourself to without ever creating anything of your own, you'll start to feel stuck, anxious, or like you're behind. So take inventory. Who are you following? What are you watching? Is your feed inspiring you or draining you? You don't need to cut everything out, but you do need to be intentional. What you consume becomes what you believe, and what you believe becomes what you build. Set yourself up to win. Want to change your behavior? Make the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard. If you want to read more, keep a book in every room. A side note from this, and by the way, this is me sharing things I've learned. So I'm within reaching distance of a book anywhere I can sit in my house. That's it. That's the hack. The reason we scroll our phones so much is because they're so stinking convenient. They're in our pocket all the time. What if you had a book in your pocket at all times? Don't you think you'd read more? It's not complex. Back to the book. If you want to write more, clear your desk and remove distractions. If you want to eat healthier, stop buying junk and meal prep on Sundays. If you want to create more content, schedule blocks in your calendar and turn off your notifications and focus. Environment isn't just influence, it's infrastructure. Design your space, schedule, and systems in a way that support your goals. That way you're not relying on motivation to do the right thing, you're relying on design. Final thought, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems and your surroundings. So take control of the spaces you inhabit, the voices you allow, the energy you absorb, because the right environment doesn't just support growth, it accelerates it.